My name is Estibaliz Hernández. I'm coming from the University of Mondragon. Mondragon is a cooperative corporation. Well, it's the biggest cooperative corporation in the world. It employs 85,000 workers all over the world, and it has a university, cooperative university, and we are helping in the last 2 years the municipality, the town hall of Bilbao, to develop their urban development strategies in the economic side. As you can see in this graphic, if you reach to see, there is a general agreement about the importance of cities in the near future. Now more than 60 or 62% of the GDP, world GDP is concentrated in cities, and the population of cities is growing year by year. So it is clear that cities will play a major role in the world's future development, but we can have some risks. This is a picture of the city of Detroit. I've done in the USA. I don't know if you've been here some time, but in the 50s, Detroit was one of the most prosperous cities in the US. Chrysler, Ford, all the automotive headquarters were situated there, and now this is how it looks like. So we have the risk, if we believe too much in the market designs, we have the risk of ending like the case of Detroit. So the case of Detroit is paradigmatical, and is the example of what not to do in a city development. What it happened here is that they were excessively relying in one industry, which was the automotive, and this kind of self-complacency guided them to a lack of strategic long-term vision. No? So what we want to develop in this case in Bilbao is a long-term strategic. As we do in traditional enterprises, also cities should have these professional skills to develop their development strategies. So here, this is a pool of aspects of integral city projects. All these aspects should be included in any strategic plan of the city. Today, I've been given not the long time, so I will focus more in the economic aspects of this integral plan, so to say the economic specialization, the financial resources, and the knowledge development strategy. So the city, if we take into account the previous graphic, is going to be the attractor of wealth, the attractor of life, and there are some challenges for the city. They have to be prepared to attract this future economic activity, capable of generating enough jobs in quantity and also in quality. So the two questions I'll try to answer is, first, what type of economies, what type of sectors should be attracted in the city to become or to generate prosperous economies, and how do we do that, okay? So regarding the first questions, there are some worldwide drivers that are changing economies. So in the graphics we can see different aspects like the Internet of Things, how connectivity is increasing exponentially year after year, how the selling of smartwatches now is at the same level as Swiss watches sells, and how the digital economy is transversally having an impact in all the sectors, not only in the industry. We are calling, or all these technologies are bringing about a new industrial revolution, the so-called 4.0 industrial revolution. These are the main key technologies that will have an impact in the mid-term and in the long term in our business, like additive manufacturing, collaborative robotic, cloud computing, big data. These are technologies that will impact in the smart city development, but they are impacting too in their business. So a city is smart as long as we reach or we achieve to implement these technologies for the feasibility and accessibility of people living there. But also, we have to integrate them in the businesses that we want to attract in our cities.